Hey, what's up, Cranky Crew? We're back with another SCP reaction. Today it's gonna
Yes,
be SCP-3663, the Tunnel Monster, Keter class, a sapient, self-repairing SCP
that
by
sounds
the
crazy.
Vulcan.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, Sapient.
Now we all know we love the Vulcan,
we
so let's
adore the
see.
Vulcan.
We adore him.
Please check him out. Check
Please
this video
do.
out before you watch ours,
Check him
please.
out and support him because he deserves it.
Oh yeah.
Now,
So,
let's get on with the video. Oh,
what the hell is a tunnel monster? Does it make
Uh,
tunnels or does it live in a tunnel?
it's a
it probably
worm.
does both.
That'd be crazy.
It's a worm
That's
SCP.
what most bugs do. Make tunnels, live in them.
That's true.
Yep.
Just get it. Can we harness this power though, and make freeway systems?
Oh, maybe.
Good
What
afternoon,
is-
everyone. My name is Dr.
That's
Miller,
homie.
and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-3663. Object Class, Keter. Threat Level, Orange.
Orange.
Special Containment
I've never heard of that
procedures.
term yet. Let us know. Comment
SCP-3663
section.
is currently located
Yeah.
in what were formerly the Site-54 maintenance tunnels. To prevent demanifestation, no personnel are to be given access to the area, and efforts are to be taken to reduce the tunnel's moisture levels.
What?
Should SCP-3663 demanifest, Mobile Task Force Nu 4 box cutters are to be mobilized with the goal of A. Locating SCP-3663, and B. Preventing any damage occurring to the entity. If possible, SCP-3663 is to be fitted with GPS tracking devices to aid in recontainment.
Okay.
Once
Okay.
located, SCP-3663 is to be transferred to a mobile pipe network and remanded to Site-54. Efforts are to be undertaken to discourage SCP-3663 from transporting itself to a location within 2 kilometers of SCP-15.
15.
Description: SCP-3663 is a humanoid entity constructed primarily from cardboard in the form
Oh.
of boxes and tubes, adhesive tape, and twine.
Oh, that's cardboard.
SCP-3663 is fully capable of movement and vocalization via an unknown mechanism, and has proven to be semi-sapient, responding to questions and reacting to its immediate environment.
Oh,
The
that's cool.
interior of SCP-3663 contains crude cardboard and paper models of all major human organs, with colored wool representing
what the-
blood vessels and the nervous system.
That's so
SCP-3663 does not require these components to function, and their purpose within the entity is unknown.
He's a human cosplayer.
SCP-3663 is
He's a
capable of
creation.
instantaneously transporting both itself and other objects over long distances, with no upper limit to the entity's range observed. The method by which this is achieved is currently unknown, though it is known that physical contact with the entity is required.
Oh, okay.
Despite being able to utilize its abilities regardless of physical location, SCP-3663 has shown extreme preference for 3663 applicable regions, defined as an enclosed tunnel-like space or network of spaces, measuring at least 40 centimeters in diameter, has been stricken from the document, and will invariably choose to manifest within such areas. SCP-3663 behavior
spawns
is
there?
easily predictable when not influenced
I'm
by
not too
outside
sure.
forces. The entity will engage in a simple cyclic pattern of actions, which have been recorded as follows. Number 1. SCP-3663 manifests in a 3663 applicable area, emitting low vocalizations and waving its arms in a manner suggesting attempted intimidation or fright.
Dude, what the fuck,
The
my
entity will
homie?
Dude.
be roaming the area, pausing periodically to emit louder, higher-pitched noises. Number 2. SCP-3663 will attempt to make its way towards any human subject in the area. Note that if no subject is nearby, this action will not commence, and SCP-3663 will simply remain in the area indefinitely. Rarely, SCP-3663 has been observed pursuing subjects outside of SCP-3663 applicable areas to a distance of, at most, 50 meters. Number 3. The subject is gripped by the entity and experienced heightened apprehension and/or paranoia. SCP-3663 demanifests.
What? Wait.
Number 4. SCP
Go ahead. Yeah.
What?
So did it just say like it will seek like humans
Yeah. Within,
and what does it do again when it gets to a human?
Grips?
It grips them and experiences paranoia and
No, the
then
person.
disappears, or the person
yeah. So,
becomes paranoid and then it disappears.
yeah.
So he's just a prankster. He just, what a jerk.
Yeah. My man like sees you in his tunnel. He's like,
He's like, oh dude, I got you, my boy.
so he might start striding. Full
Yep.
stride towards them.
Stupid Crocs in sports mode, bro.
My God.
Hugs
Full on
them.
grapples, homie, bro. Man gets paranoid. He's like, did my job. Dips.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
My man goes back to a spawn point after touching someone.
That is
It's a game, bro.
That is. Oh my God.
I just love though when he just manifests into an area, my bro just starts swinging his arms and just starts screaming.
Starts making random high pitched noises.
And then he sees his target, bro. He's a menace, truly.
He really is.
He is.
It's just I also find it weird. It has also like wool organs and shit.
Yeah, like was it like paper?
Yeah, paper
And they
red
look
wool
like
with blood.
human.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
My man's just there to be
And
there, bro.
he doesn't really need those to function either. They said, just there.
Huh. I wonder if they just put their arms in his mouth and just rip them out and see, just to check.
Oh,
My man just said
Okay.
something crazy.
Because how do they know this unless they tried?
I mean, it didn't say that.
oh, how did the Foundation figure out that he has this within him?
That and how he is able to function
Well, I
without.
don't know. I mean, he's basically like cardboard, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
it's just cardboard and duct tape.
I'm sure they could just like box cutter, look in. Does he repair? Like he repairs himself?
I'm pretty sure
Probably
it
just-
does.
Probably when
So-
he remanifests, like he goes back to his original.
That's a possibility,
Yeah.
right? Because manifesting is like creating of new. It's not like teleporting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it.
3663 manifests in a second 3663 applicable location along with the subject, who is invariably unconscious but otherwise
Oh,
unharmed.
it goes with
Oh,
the
he
so it goes with
teleports
them.
for them.
And moving a short distance,
Kind of.
SCP-3663 demanifests a second time, reappearing in a third location and triggering the beginning of a new cycle. If at any point during this cycle SCP-3663 is damaged in such a way as to inhibit movement or is moved more than 50 meters away from an SCP-3663 applicable area, it will instantaneously demanifest, returning to the beginning of a new cycle in a repaired state.
Yeah.
Small changes,
Oh.
such as minor cuts or tears, will not trigger this effect.
Okay.
Addendum 1. Interview log 30.
So yeah.
Does
so
he
you
have
guys,
a goal?
I don't know.
Because
He's just a prankster.
I'm really sorry for. A part of me just started thinking like, okay, so he manifests into a new area that he's capable of going to. He
Yeah.
he searches for people.
Yep.
He touches them. They have paranoia, whatever. He basically manifests somewhere else with that same person,
Yeah.
but they're
Unconscious.
like unconscious.
Yep.
A part of me is wondering, does he save people? Does like he search for people who are lost and then teleports them somewhere and then just goes off to do it again? Like I'm
Maybe?
just maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's an endless cycle because he goes 1,
Yeah,
2,
he
and
just-
3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2 gets damaged,
Yeah.
goes back to 1,
Yeah.
and then he rinse and repeats.
Uh-huh.
But they didn't say anything besides he TP'd the next guy to area 2 that was
Yeah,
unconscious, and then nothing happened to the guy.
nothing happened. He just left.
Yeah.
I just don't. I feel like he has a reason for doing that. Also, I
Well,
mean, I guess he might not. He doesn't really have a reason for having paper organs, but you know.
And maybe
He's a
he just wants to be human.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's a human collector.
No,
Oh,
that'd be
I-
a different story.
he
If it was
could
a-
be because we don't know where he takes them. It could be his home.
That's true.
And then goes
Makes-
back, then takes him back to his home.
Makes more cardboard guys.
Makes more cardboard guys.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You're gonna take over all the tunnels.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
This guy. Addendum.
3663 1. Interviewed SCP-3663. Interviewer Researcher Doyle. Forward. The following interview was conducted
That's
via
Irish.
two-way audiovisual recording systems embedded within a makeshift interview chamber located inside SCP-3663's central containment area, formerly the Site-54
What did
maintenance
homie want to
tunnels.
hug him?
Begin log. Hello, SCP-3663. I was wondering if...
The tunnel monster.
I'm sorry?
I'm the tunnel monster. Not SCP-3663.
Yeah,
The tunnel
we'll call him
monster.
that.
That's me.
I see. So, Tunnel Monster, why do you do what you do? Moving people around, I mean.
The tunnel monster captures people. That's me. I'm the tunnel monster. I capture people, and I take
Respect
them into
him.
the tunnels where I live. In the tunnels, the pipes.
I'm the tunnel
I'm
monster.
the tunnel monster.
I understand that, but
Okay.
what do you hope to achieve by doing it? You seem to pick your locations at random, so it seems to me that you're not really making much of a difference. You could just as easily...
Please stop.
Yeah.
It's what I do. I have to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I am.
Oh
the
my god.
tunnel monster.
Oh god.
It's me. Please stop.
Dude,
What?
don't question him,
We're
please.
trying to help you here. You can't want to spend all your time underground. We can get you set up here with your own room. You wouldn't even have to
Ooh.
crawl about in those dirty pipes
Uh.
anymore. Doesn't that sound nice?
It does.
What do you say?
Please. I'm the.
Breathe.
SCP-3663 pauses for approximately
Oh.
5 seconds.
Okay.
Tunnel monster. I don't want to do this. It's what
It's
I
just-
do.
Yeah, it's just what he
I
does.
have to do it. I'm the tunnel
He
monster.
is the tunnel
Yep.
monster, boys.
I do it. I'm
It's
the
in his
tunnel
job
finger,
description.
Tunnel monster.
Did you say
Two
the
wet patches
contract?
are observed
He just
forming
does
on
it.
SCP-3663's face.
Oh, wet
In
patches.
the pipes. Hiding in the tunnels. Going to get you. I have to do it. Please.
SCP-3663 front surface begins to lose structural integrity due to accumulated water damage.
Oh
Please.
my gosh.
I don't want to play anymore. I'm the monster. The tunnels. I'm the. Oh.
Oh, what is...
That will be all for today. Thank you.
Poor homie.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Big bro seems nervous, bro.
I wonder if he doesn't do his tunnel monster job by grabbing people,
Something will happen.
something will like change in him.
Right, because he said, I don't want to do it. I have to do it.
Yeah.
I'm the tunnel monster. Ooh.
So I wonder if he doesn't do what he has to do, he's gonna actually turn into a tunnel monster. You know?
Yeah?
And actually starts like killing stuff.
Yeah.
You don't think he doesn't want that?
He doesn't want to do it, but he has to do it.
Yeah.
And you don't know what this guy's main objective is. Just takes
Hopefully
him
we
to his
figure
home.
it out.
Yeah, that's true. But man, got some wet patch. I wonder if he was crying because the wet patches were there on his face.
Yeah.
If that was like representative of crying, or my man.
I mean, he's definitely not a guy who's like in a costume. Like, this is definitely him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed obvious, but like a part of me was thinking for a while, like maybe he's like in a suit, you know, because he's talking like a human. But no, I mean, it is him because he does fully disappear when he does get injured. So
Yeah, and there's like no blood. It's just red wool and cardboard and duct tape and stuff like that.
sounds like a friendly guy there, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Seems like he's in a predicament.
Yeah. It's like he's being
Yeah.
forced to do things he just not
You know,
want to
because
do.
yeah, well, like when someone's being interrogated, right? But like they don't want to say anything because somebody might come after them and kill
Yeah.
them or something. They always act like nothing is going on. I don't work under anybody. You know, like
I'm the tunnel monster.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my job description. That's all I got to
Okay.
tell you. I'm the tunnel monster. No other questions. I'm the tunnel monster. Let me free.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
End log. Due to the possibility of severely damaging SCP-3663 to the point of initiating a new cycle and a breach of containment, no further interviews are being scheduled for the foreseeable future. Addendum 2. Event 3663 Delta. On 20, SCP-3663's behavior diverged briefly from established patterns. At 1420, the entity emerged from the Site-54 maintenance tunnels and began to emit vocalizations in excess of 80 decibels.
Ooh.
These vocalizations, described as pained by on-site staff, had a profound psychological effect, placing many personnel into a state of shock. Phrases recorded include, "Don't leave me," "I don't want this," and "Let me go home," among others. For approximately 4 hours, SCP-3663 wandered the facility, attacking staff and engaging in small-scale vandalism of facilities. Of note is the fact that SCP-3663 repeatedly attempted self-harm by means of knives, pipes, water taps, and firearms. While SCP-3663 was repeatedly destroyed in this process,
My man
it
does not want to be
subsequently
here.
remanifested in the nearest air duct or maintenance area. Following the event, 2
Feel bad
bodies
for
of
him.
former personnel were recovered from within Site-54. Autopsies showed the cause of death was a buildup of paper residue or wood pulp in all major blood vessels, as well as sinuses, ear tubes, and the majority of the digestive and respiratory
My man
systems.
stopped him?
A number of other staff
Apparently.
members were found to have been affected to a lesser degree, but are expected to make full recoveries. The entity's object class and definition of an SCP-3663 applicable area have been updated accordingly. Subsequent information gathering revealed that this event coincided almost exactly with the death of person of interest 3663-1, see Addendum 3 for more details, who died of natural causes at the age of 79. Prior to their death, the individual in question had led an entirely unremarkable life with no connection to any anomalous groups, individuals, or objects. Attempts to establish a connection with the creation or origin of SCP-3663 are currently ongoing.
Well,
Addendum 3. Discovery Log. Video Transcript 3663-1. Forward. The following is a transcript of video 3663-1, recovered from civilian CCTV footage in... The footage displays the first recorded evidence of SCP-3663's existence prior to this date. No records, sightings, or physical disturbances suggesting anomalous activity relating to the entity have been found. Begin transcript. 1522-0809-1979. Midnight. 2 young children, both males between the ages of 8 and 12, are seen playing in an abandoned construction yard. One,
That's the recipe for
designated person of
disaster.
interest 3663-1, is running from the other, designated person of interest 3663-2, who is wearing a crude cardboard suit resembling SCP-3663. 023. Both individuals leave the camera's view briefly before returning. The game they are playing seems to revolve around 2 chasing 1 through an unfinished water drainage system. POI 3663-2 repeatedly grabs 1 and attempts to pull them deeper into the tunnel. Likewise, POI 3663-1 uses a number of make-believe weapons to fend off the assaults. 0104. The sky is observed darkening slightly as POI 3663-1 trips on a length of pipe. POI 3663-2 is seen speaking, grabbing 1 and pulling them upright. POI 3663-1 pushes them away, apparently angered. POI 3663-2 steps backward as if struck. 0130. POI 3663-2 begins to shudder while the visible sky continues to darken.
Oh my.
Note that no anomalous weather patterns were recorded during the period of time in question. POI 3663-1 clutches at their head, pointing at POI 3663-2 and shouting. Both children appear extremely distressed. 0150. POI 3663-2 tries and fails to remove the upper portion of
Oh
their
my.
suit. 0249. Camera visuals are lost, replaced by static. A continuous hum is heard. All other electronic devices in a 200-meter radius are also recorded to have failed simultaneously. 0412. Camera visuals return. Neither individual is in view, and no additional anomalies are observed. 0608. SCP-3663 is seen walking past the camera. The entity shudders briefly, clawing at its face before demanifesting. End transcript. POI 3663-1 was later found lying unconscious in a disused subway line over 4,000 kilometers away. They displayed no memory of either SCP-3663 or Person of Interest 3663-2 and claimed to have been playing alone. Societal reintegration of the subject occurred with no complications. To date, neither Person of Interest 3663-2 nor any record of their continued existence have been recovered.
Oh, that's
Wow.
crazy, though.
This is a
This concludes today's lecture.
Alright,
Thank you for listening, if indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed.
thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
That's crazy though.
That was a crazy story.
Yeah, turns.
That was
Oh,
pretty well written.
So it was a
ending
child.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was two children playing, and one of them was wearing a
cardboard suit. Yeah.
cardboard suit, and then acting like one was chasing the other, acting like they were trying to kill each other, right? And one had imaginary weapons, and then like anomalous weather happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. pretty much.
And like next thing you know, the one kid disappeared, but this one couldn't take his suit off.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit.
I know, he's like, what's going on?
Oh shit.
Wow. And then the other kid was seen miles away,
Yeah. Just
unconscious in a
not
tunnel.
knowing about anything that happened.
Okay. Wow. This seems okay. So to me now, it seems like the tunnel monster. Do you think he might be like searching for people to try and
I think
like
it's
find his old friend or something?
I think it's more like he's stuck in the mental state where he's still playing the game.
And then, oh yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
because the two children, the cardboard child was trying to drag them into the pipe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was playing.
Yeah, I know, but then that was his last like recorded action before he turned into
before he turned.
the
Yeah.
tunnel monster. So now every time he sees a person, he has a natural instinct to drag them into the tunnel/pipe.
That is.
And not
pretty
do
crazy.
anything to them, just like it's a game.
Well, no,
Uh-huh.
now the tunnel monster stuffs them with stuffing, right? They said it
Well, that's-
earlier. with-
When
I
he
feel
gets
like that's-
distressed.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's where the SCP Foundation offers for personnel.
So he was like between the ages of 8 to 12.
it's one of
Like
those two.
I want to imagine he's still in that mind state of being around that age too.
Yeah.
Given the way he also kind of talked. Like no, I'm the tunnel monster. I'm not this. What he like trying to act right like a kid would when they're make believe.
Yeah.
I wonder if it will trigger him if from one of those names, you just say his actual name and he triggers
Maybe.
That would be
That'd be
memory or
interesting to see.
something.
This is super interesting.
Kinda
SCP.
sad,
I really
though,
do
too.
like it. It is sad.
It is
It's
sad.
really sad.
I was just playing one day, and all of a sudden he became a cardboard monster. Like, damn.
I guess he's not the worst of them.
That's true.
That's true.
It's not like he goes to murder you.
Yeah.
Only 2 people have been actually killed.
Yeah, he has to be in like the right environment, and just have nobody around him, and he'd just be by himself chilling the whole time. Besides that one time when he went into the actual facility and sort of harming people, and then trying and remanifesting over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one incident. It could happen
does-
again, but
Was there a way to keep him still? Was it? Because a part of me was wondering, like when he's at the foundation, was there anything keeping him there? I don't recall if it was like, because sometimes I wonder how SCPs are just like there at the Foundation, like they don't just like, especially the ones that just like teleport away, right? I mean, the man made sense before
Oh yeah. No,
a
I
while
think
back.
it's because this is the right environment for him, and I doubt there's that many right, like super right environments with multi locations
Yeah,
nearby that would suit his needs. Because
What?
it can't be moist in the tunnel. The tunnel has to be at least like 40 like centimeters wide or meters wide, and it has to have a lot of space to go through.
yeah,
Yeah.
So, and
But
I
what if?
doubt there's that much around that location where it's at, so he's staying in those 3 different tunnels.
Yeah. Like, also has to do with proximity. Probably has a limit that he can't surpass
yeah.
too.
That's what. Yeah,
This is an interesting one.
totally. I mean, it's also one of those. I think it's one of the better ones as well. I keep saying that. I keep keep finding new SCPs, and I keep saying, but they're interesting, man.
Which one's your favorite now? Choose
The
one.
last guy, still the last guy, bro.
Not the chair.
No, not the chair. Actually, no, not the last one. We're actually to the one before that.
Which one was that one again?
Not yet another murder monster.
Oh yeah, chef it up. No,
Yeah,
chef it
chefing
up.
it up.
Yes, sir.
Love this guy too. This guy is dope.
He's cool. Well, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below what other SCPs you want us to watch, and if there are any other videos you want us to watch at all. Because we need more ideas, we need more of anything.
Okay.
We'll see you all next time, guys, and stay cranky.